chair lady, ladies and gentlemen, raise your hand if you know someone who moans and groans about everything. They moan about traffic, they moan about the weather, they moan about their kids, they moan about their co-worker, they even moan about the sandwich they prepared themselves. Anyone? Fantastic. Anyone who didn't raise their hands? It's probably you, isn't it? I'm only joking. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna get you your money back. But anyway, tonight I want to talk to you about gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most important practices that anyone can practice. In fact, it will dramatically improve the quality of your life. How? By giving you a peace of mind. In fact, I'm reminded of a story that caught my eye. And it was about a radio presenter who used to present, and in his practice, he used to have an hour called Inspiration Hour. And what happened is, there was this lady, her name was called Audrey, who used to call she used to live in a nursing home, and she was always positive. She used to encourage people, and everyone used to tune in to listen to her. And then one night, one of the other regular callers called in, and when she spoke to the presenter, she could hardly talk. And the radio presenter asked her, "What's wrong?" And she said she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. And she didn't see life as meaning anymore. And in the process, her husband became distant. And what she said is, she wanted to take her life that night. The radio presenter was puzzled. This time, lost for words. Didn't know what to say to this lady. And then all of a sudden, something clicked into her mind, clicked into his mind and said, "Oh, hang on a sec, can you wait until tomorrow?" And the lady asked him, "Why should I wait until tomorrow?" And the radio presenter said, "Because I want to take you to the beach to meet Audrey. Do you know Audrey who normally calls in?" And she said, "Yes, I know Audrey, I like her." She said, "Can you hang on until tomorrow?" She said, "I'm going to take your word. I'm going to hang on until tomorrow." So they agreed to meet, and they went to the nursing home. So when they got there, they got the nurses, and then they were taken to Audrey's room. And when they're taken to Audrey's room, what happened is they knocked on Audrey's door. Here comes Audrey in her wheelchair. And she looks at both of them, and the radio presenter said, "Audrey, how you doing?" And here's Audrey in her wheelchair, no energy, could hardly speak. She's been confined for 17 years in this wheelchair. And with all the energy she could conquer, she raised her face and said, "Better than good, better than most, and sometimes even better than that." And the lady who was with the radio presenter, all of a sudden, something within her lit up. All her eyes were, she just couldn't believe it. But it's a long story. But to cut the long story short, she made a commitment that moment that she was not going to take her life. If this lady confined in a wheelchair for 17 years got nothing to look forward to, can get all that energy and answer like that as if she's got everything in the world, made her think twice about her life. So, what are some of the ways you can practice gratitude? One is just being grateful for everything we have. We've got so much to be grateful for. You can be grateful for your house. You can be grateful that you've got water. Another form of gratitude is being grateful for the bad things that happen in our lives. Yes, I said it. I know some of you are thinking, come on. Yes, how many times has something really bad happened to you and you thought the whole world was crashing over you? Anyone in the audience? And then a year, 2 years, sometimes even 10 years down the line, you look back and think, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Do you know what? I wish I could sing. There's this song called Sometimes I Wonder How I Got Over. If I could sing, I don't want to do that because I don't want getting everyone to sleep here. But we've got so much to be grateful for. And my brother Moses Eka testified, in Africa, where you guys come from, people live in the poorest of conditions. But if you only just see everything as happening for a reason, then that's a great way of practicing gratitude. The other form of gratitude is gratitude for simply being alive. Like that lady Audrey, she was just grateful. She didn't care what was going on. She was just grateful for simply being alive. So, how can you practice gratitude? So one of the ways you can practice gratitude, I'm sure some of you have heard of it, if not everyone, is to get a gratitude journal where you write 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. And this could be anything. It could be the walk you took to the park. It could be the beautiful breeze that came across your body. See, most of us look at the big things, look at the small things. And the best way to do this is, first thing when you wake up in the morning, or last thing before you actually go to bed. So, my question to everyone, including myself, from today, what are you going to be grateful for? Is it simply for everything you have in your life? Is it just the bad thing that happened in your life? Is it just for simply being alive? Just the fact that you woke up this morning. In fact, someone says, whenever you wake up, just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Or is it a combination of everything? And I mean everything. Like that lady, Audrey, who was stuck in a wheelchair all her life.